Gotcha.
Hello guys, Brad Jimenez of Eastern Long Island Sound Fishing, and welcome to my channel. It is October 31st, around 6 a.m. We left South Hold State Ramp headed east to vertical jig for stripers before sunrise, then proceed to Tautog fishing. We arrived at our spot at around 6:30 a.m. We drifted until about 9 a.m. but unfortunately we didn't get a hit. We then proceed to our Tog fishing spot at the change of tide. We use green crabs as bait. We cut it in half, cut off the legs, and then insert the hook on one leg socket and then out the other. And that's the best way to secure your bait, because blackfish are very good bait stealers.
Okay.
I'm using a 2-ounce Tog jig which I got from Tackle Direct. I ordered online during their canyon clearance event, so I got it on sale. And my tackle I'm using is a Penn Conflict II, 2500 size. The rod is a Tsunami Slow Pitch 6-foot jigging rod, and my line is a Berkley X9, 20-pound rating. It didn't take long for me to get my first hookup. It was a very productive day, but unfortunately I was only able to catch one keeper. Lyndon caught the most, and Hernan also.
Yes.
Our first catch is not a keeper, but that's a good start, because usually it takes some time to build up the bite.
Oh, there you go.
We went to a different spot this time. Last week, the other spot was pretty much very crowded, and we got there late. We only caught shorts and managed to keep one keeper. But this time, we are the only boats here, or we were the first boat here. The only problem in this spot, it's so hard to get your anchor to bite. It's a hit or miss, and a few boats that fish here uses trolling motor, which we don't have. So we got lucky, we were able to get our anchor to bite.
Somebody says.
So this one is short by a quarter of an inch.
Uy!
one is just short by a little bit, but that's how it is with dog jigging. The regulations are very strict, and if it's short even more a little bit, you're gonna get fined. So if it's exact 16 inches, usually we just throw it back just to make sure, because you don't know if it's gonna make it when DEC measures it. This one has a tag on its cheek, and it's the first time I saw one. I didn't realize that was a commercial tag, that after the fisherman put the tag in and the fish fell overboard. I should have removed the tag because it looks that the wound is infected, but I didn't know. And made a mistake of returning the fish back in the water without removing the tag.
Alright. Whoa.
18 and a half.
18, barely. Alright, our first keeper.
If you can see how I time setting the hook, I wait for a strong tug, and then that's the time I set the hook. When I'm getting light tugs, I lift the bait a little bit just to scare off the small fish and try to save my bait for the big one.
I think this one is this may be a keeper. This one may be a keeper. Oh no.
As I've said, it may be short a little bit, or even if it's 16, I would just put it back in the water just to make sure I'm not gonna get fined.
So let's see if this small bait will still catch something. Just let's try. Some leftovers. Oh yeah, what do you know? We'll still catch, no matter what the size of the bait is.
Lyndon is using my Calcutta 200 GTB reel. The handle is counterbalanced handle from Calcutta 400. And then the rod is a 6-foot Tsunami Trophy Slim Wave. And Hernan is using a Lews Super Duty 300, and his rod is a Rosewood slow pitch rod. You know, you can buy from that rod you can buy from Amazon.
Release. Woohoo! That's another keeper right there. So I am going to try using the claws as bait. So what I did is I cracked the shell of the claw and see. Okay, that's the claw. Ooh. Oh. That's the claw. Ooh. Kuya, handa unit. Lakas ko muna ng drag, oh.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That's the claw. My goodness. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's, there you go. All right.
So that's my only keeper for this trip, and I caught it with claw, the crab claws bait. That's why we don't throw it away. We throw away the legs, but the claws we keep it. So just in case we run out of bait, we can use the claws.
Bring it in. Okay, so that's our 8th, most probably our 8th keeper. We can only keep 9, 3 per person. Maybe our bag limit. Gosh, this may be our bag limit. Number 9.
Oh.
This may be number 9.
Oh, laki.
Yeah, number 9. Alright, that'll be our last one. Well, we're just gonna keep fishing. We're keeping the fish alive, so if we get a bigger one, we'll let go of our smaller catch. Look at that. So the fish, there's a lot of fish under the boat. So because we were the first one here, when we dropped the bait, they go under our boat. It's a good thing when you're the first one on the spot.
Fishing.
So yep, this is our most productive tog fishing. We reach our bag limit in 2 hours. Okay, and we have to return one. And we're gonna return the smallest one. I think this is the smallest one.
We used up all our bait, and the tide was right, so we decided to go back to vertical jigging. And the only thing we caught was me catching that sea bass, and also Hernan may have got hooked up with an albie, but it got away. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please feel free to leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.